let's do a little praying here, a little blessing. Let's see, sea gathering. We want miner's favor, increased mining yield. St. Barbara's miner favor. 29 minutes of increased mining. Hello there, thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a decent day. Between this episode and the last one, I did a little bit of tree chopping, just kind of messing around here, moved some things around so it was a little more organized. But what we need to do now is see if we can make a bronze pickaxe. So we need bronze pickaxe. So we need bronze bars and sapwood. Should be easy enough. I don't know where we put the bronze. We need some of this. And that is not sapwood. Or I mean bronze. Let's see what we got going on here. So bronze bars. Let's just craft all 12. Oh hey, it actually shows the experience you got from each try now. It wasn't showing that before. So 57 on that try, 19 from the premium. 57 again, 19 from premium. Okay, nice. We need to make ourselves some gloves too. I think we need to get our blacksmithing skill up more though. Okay. Now, bronze pickaxe. Curious to see how many attempts this takes on hard. Ooh. There we go. Weaponsmithing level 2. 2 recipes unlocked. View. Oh. That should have just showed here, right? Bronze hand spear. Well, I believe we need one of these. Longwood stock and bronze spike. So we're gonna have to make some bronze spikes, I think. Well, we need to make more bronze. Wood, crafted wood. Right there, longwood stock. Got a bronze sheet in there. Bronze spike. I'm hoping that you make spikes from bars. Spike. Spike! Let's do one of those. Oh, it takes 2 bronze bars to make 1 bronze spike. Okay, so we have a spike. And bronze hand spear. Alright, let's try that. We'll make another spike if we... Oh, looks like we got that. Sweet. So we're gonna get rid of our little pointy stick. No, I want to drop it. Drop. What? Oh, my hands were on the wrong keys. Alright, you go there. And then we're gonna swap this out. And you can go there, because I don't need any of you anymore. I want to make some more of these griffin chests. So... bays? I don't know what that person's talking about. Okay, so... we don't have any planks there. We basically just need to make a bunch of planks. Plank, plank, plank. Okay, we have planks. Now, where did we make these? Over here, I think. Griffin chest. 23. Well, we don't need 23, but let's make... let's see, we need one for... let's see. Let's make 3. And we'll go to our construction hammer. To the furnishings. So one is gonna be for... will that fit in here? Sweet. This one's gonna be for metals or ingots. We'll do one here for wooden coal, maybe. And then what do we have in there? Let's pick this up and put this down here. This one will be... I don't know. Ores will go in there. Yep. 7, 8. So we're gonna put these in here and those in there. Okay, so this is clay and stone. Let's put this other little one out here. You can go right there. And this is where we're gonna put... whoops, I hit control. This is where we're gonna put like crafted wood pieces. This gonna be that, maybe just a random leftover crafted stuff. Charcoal in there. Okay, what else we got here? Let's take this. We'll put this in actually, let's cook this up. Ooh, we got 20 more here. Sweet. Put one in there. One in there. And that chewed up a bunch of our... oh, we've got more in here. Okay, we got a decent amount of, made some glass, some rough glass. Got a decent amount of bronze back now. Got a rough glass in there. So we need to basically just kind of farm up some wood. So let's go chopping. Once we get this wood cutting up to 10, we gotta look at probably getting our weaponsmithing up so that we can upgrade to the next tier axe and pickaxe. I have no idea what that person is saying. The other thing we need to do is get ourselves a bow, which we need to check out the fletching table that is already up. Let's get some 9-0, and we'll switch this out. Get our food buffs going here. Yeah, this hand spear actually has all three abilities instead of one. We can't cut that. That's hardness 2. Go kill a boar, see how our new stuff is doing. There. Now the whole laggy stuff and things appearing in front of me won't be quite as scary. Probably wouldn't hurt to make a bronze skinning knife. I think there's a bronze skinning knife. I did end up putting out a second plot too. I basically soaked up the space that's like right here in front of me with no, I don't have the hammer on my hotbar anymore, but I'll show at some point where I put it. Because I think for me, if I'm going to if I decide to kind of hang in here for a while and play this game, I think 2 is like the bare minimum for me. Decent amount of raw iron choppers for 107 gold. Oh, the devs fixed this crafting failure stuff. Jester's a good person. Yeah. I was gonna say some kind words, but I don't have any money and I don't want him to think that I'm gonna buy one from him. Although I would be nice. Although I can't. I'm so far away from being able to actually use one of those, it doesn't matter. Oh shit. That's 4. Okay. So this is what? This is mining hardness 1. I wonder if we can start mining iron with this. Here's some tin. Need to switch back to this stuff, get our cooldowns reset. So we want to kind of work east maybe. Chop down some trees, mine some minerals, some ores. Just kind of fill our pockets up with some stuff. Get our inventories built up a little bit so that when we do want to actually craft something, we've got plenty to do things. Yeah, we'll make or see about making a bow and do some deer hunting here after we kind of. Hey, there we go. We can get impure iron now. Sweet. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, screw it. Now that we've got a bronze pickaxe, let's do a little praying here, a little blessing. Let's see, gathering. We want miner's favor, increased mining yield. St. Barbara's miner favor. 29 minutes of increased mining. See there, it says +2 from blessing, so it actually separates what you get from the blessing versus the normal. So you know exactly, whoops, that's not really what I meant to do, but that works. We need wood too. The same thing works for the stone as well, the nice stone, which we also need a butt ton of. I've been trying to think of how I want to kind of design this house. I'm going to use a little bit of what I did on the last one as kind of a, I don't know. I'm gonna use the ideas there on this one. They won't be it won't be the same, but the kind of just the way it's, I don't know, using just you'll see. I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. I was thinking about ways to design this. We'll just stop it there because words are apparently too difficult for me to put into strings and make sense. Get ourselves some stamina back. That's what that number 2 is at the bottom there. That's a stamina regen spell. M5 is my mouse. I bound that to my mouse. So I have a thumb mouse button for auto run and a thumb mouse button for that shoe spell, which is a quick run. So I could tap one, tap the other one, and just take off running. Yo boy. Let's run back real quick and dump stuff. Or sweat our ass off back because my stamina's gone, I guess. Do. This is a very humble home compared to the last one I built. Okay, let's put you. We're going to have these and this. And I'll sort that all out later. We'll put wood in here. And let's see. Oh, we got some... whatever, we'll deal with that stuff later. Got some animal bits. Where did I have sand? Sand was in here. You in there, you in there. Just gonna, oops, whatever. Let's just go. I'm trying to hurry up so I'm not wasting this buff. We're on a timer here, literally. I said good day. Oh, look, we have some abors over there. Do I have my weapon equipped? I do. Because I think once I knock a layer off of this, they're going to see me. And well, no, they're facing the other way. Oh. Had to eat some raspberries, too. Gonna sneak up on these guys. Stab them right in the butt. Oh, yeah. Those lovely weapon upgrades. You can feel it. Six recipes unlocked. Oh, because I got an onyx? Must be. I didn't. I'm just gonna leave that alone, I guess. Yummy. That's how I meant to type it, but came through the wildlands because my mother didn't raise a coward. Well then. Yikes. We're flashing gang signs over here now? What's happening? What's happening to the neighborhood? I'd be really curious to see how many new people they picked up since they went 1.0. Like, are these all the same people that were in early access or before? Or was there like 5% of the people are brand new? 10%? 50%? 94%? Out of stamina. Got some stone over there. Go take some of that. We got 19 minutes left on our buff. Ooh, we got a bunch of stone over here. Looks like some tin over there as well. Hey, they're talking about me. The buildings part. Some people just like to build nice buildings. Nope, out of stamina. Okay, and we're full. Where is home is over here. Can't say that I really agree with these people chatting. They seem a bit militant. Okay, so you take this and this and that. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the sand into its own bin here. Let's head back out. What do we got? 16 minutes left. Got plenty of time to go do some more mining. And seed another mushroom. Let's switch nearby. There we go. Strawberries. I like strawberries. The deer is not happy with me being here. We have some more tin here. Ate some more raspberries. I'm gonna head over here. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother skinning them. I don't want this. Somebody else can have those carcasses. One of the first things that I want to work towards unlocking is the decorated chests. Those are the smallest chests with the most inventory that are great to make. Did I just hear a... I thought I just heard a boar. Yeah, the decorated chests are the best ones to like warehouse with. Because you can stack a bunch of them in a pretty small area. Whoa. What in the hell happened there? I don't know if that's my mouse freaking out or what. That was interesting. Looks like we can eat some more meats. We've got a decent amount of inventory space left. think the deer's aggroing the boar or something. That's got to be what's going on. Are these? That's a hardness 2. That's hardness 2, okay. I'm still wondering if there's actually hardness 1 trees. Because that's what our bronze pickaxe is, a hardness 1. But I've only seen 0 and 2. Ooh, our mining's level 10. I just noticed that. Need to get our wood cutting caught up. This is going to be a good spot to level up blacksmithing stuff with all this ore around here, assuming we don't end up overpopulated. I purposely waited several days after launch in hopes that like a bulk of the people have already picked a spot, and then I went and found somewhere that was somewhat isolated, but we've still got some new neighbors around here. I didn't want to get too far away from stuff, but I mean to really be kind of like what's the word? A hermit. You kind of got to pick a spot that's not near a lot of good stuff, so you'd have to just run around a lot. Probably about the time we get full here, our buff's gonna be done. Ooh, let's go get this copper. Kind of need stone and copper a little more than iron, and oh, there's a bunch over there too. Yo boy. Alright, we want to come back here. Let's do this real quick. I don't want any. That's that M5 spell that makes you run faster. Okay, let's get this stuff put in here. Nope. Nope, you don't want that either. There we go. Didn't pick up any clay this time. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with this sand. Something different here. So let's just throw it in there for now. Oh, that's not even enough. Screw it. We'll just fill these up. We'll make some more storage later, I guess. Put the strawberries in there. All right, let's head back out and finish up that chunk that we found. Those nodes. Oh, that was cool. Hey! You jerk. I was gonna leave you alone, but no. Oof, those are... Yeah, we definitely need to make a bronze. That kind of like leap stabs ability that's on this spear works good for like sneaking up on them and actually being able to hit them. All right, this is what we want right here. God damn it. I can eat another raspberry. It was a big old tree. Oops, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make another one of these bronze pickaxe. Well, we might be able to get to iron before this bronze pickaxe runs out of lifetime durability. Maybe. And our buff's gone. I have some mushrooms. And I think we'll grab the... Oh, there's some more stone up there. We'll get that and then grab whatever clay is sitting around here. And then we can do a little bit of crafting, maybe some building. Mining 11. These penny buns? Yes. May as well throw them on the stack we've already got. Come on, pick it up. Pick it. There we go. Sometimes they just don't want to be picked up. Skinning level 7. All right, let's go home. Pick up a few more mushrooms. I don't know what these stack. They must stack to 20. Okay. Oh, that's good. Shh. Okay, go. Yeah. All right. A lot of deer around here. All right, we have animal bits. We have stone. Nope. You. Silver. Whoa, no, settle down there, bud. Let's grab this, that, and these. You go in there. Whoa. Let's pull that out of there. We can put this in here. So that one, let's see. Put you in there. Fill that the rest of the way up. Oh wait, let's take that out of there. Well, it's almost a full. Put that in there and this in there. Okay, that is chock full of stuff. Need to get some of that cooking. Oh, let's put you and you in here. Put these extra mushrooms away. Whoops. I'm gonna keep some. That goes in there. Where were we putting? In here. Okay, fletching. We want to make a coarse wood bow. So we need a staff and sinew. Longwood stock and resin. This is where I have to open every bin because I don't remember where things are. Longwood stock. We're gonna need more wood, I think. Well, we put that in here, didn't we? Yes. Let's just do that. Wish we could sheath the weapon and shield so you could get them both out with one button. Okay, let's make one of these. Or attempt to, anyway. There we go. Hey, flint head arrows. We're going to be making a bunch of those. What did I miss? Oh, sinew. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this stuff all off of here and remove this little stand here. I'm going to change that or do something a little different. I'm not sure quite yet, but I just know I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, we'll make a bow. Or try to. Did it? Bow staff. Did we get the staff back? We didn't succeed, right? I don't think so. Come on. There we go. Alright, so you... let's see. Put that here. Now we need a bunch of flint head arrows. We need a bunch of longwood stock. And we're gonna need the flint out of one of these bins. This one. That's all we got. We're gonna have to farm up some flint. Let's get some longwood stock going. Just gonna do a craft all and do a few and then walk away here. Level 6 carpentry. Wooden barrel. A firkin. We've learned a firkin. Okay, good enough for now. Now let's make... oh wow, we can do... what is this? Oh, it makes... okay, 5. Ouch. Okay, we definitely gonna have to go cut down trees and get some flint. That's next on the list. Trees and flint. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Fine coarse wood bow. Coarse bow staff. Well. What does this have that's different? So 102. Oh wow, so the power is like double. That's just better all around. Let's make some more longwood sticks. One more. Okay. So we want to... Whoa. What are you doing, man? What are you making? What? I didn't even start anything yet. We need a coarse bow staff. No. Let's see if we can make one of these. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. No. Yeah. Alright, make another staff. Try it again. Oh, there we go. And we haven't even used the bow yet, and it's already upgraded. Okay. So let's just drop that, because we don't need it. Let's put this one Sino that we have left away. Sinew. And put flint back. Wait. Can we make more flint arrows? Did I stop that from crafting? Flint arrows. Yeah, let's finish that. I think these should be enough. At least once we get our bow skill up a little bit, this should be enough to one-hit deer. Because having to hit them more than once when they run off is a pain in the butt. Fletching 4. Well, at this point, we could just start making maybe iron arrows. Okay. So let's put this stuff away. We still need to see if we can make a crude skinning knife. Or I mean, we have a crude skinning knife, a bronze skinning knife. I think we can. Maybe bronze skinning knife. Yes, attuned bronze broadsword. One-handed sword capable of delivering decent strikes. Righteous strike deals 157 damage. Each strike fills you with divine rapture, increasing attack speed by 3% and movement speed by 2% for 10 seconds. Effect stacks 4 times. Perform a kick that deals 157 damage and interrupts enemy spell casting. If a spell is interrupted, the target also becomes silenced for 10 seconds. Nice. Crusader's Bid deals damage based on the amount of divine rapture stacks on you. So yeah, this is one of those where you use Righteous Strike to build up to 4 stacks, and then use Crusader's Bid to do the most damage. Okay, so bronze skinning knife. We need bronze bars. Did we put some of those away? Yes, we did. I don't know if... Oh, it uses just bronze bars. Okay, and sapwood. Should be easy enough. Boom. That was a big one. Oh, now we've got a tuned bronze hand spear, which is an upgrade to the one that we have. Hey, that takes B-balm. Bronze spike. Let's make a bronze spike. Did we... Nope. Let's make a bronze spike. See if we can upgrade that too. Come on, this is very easy. You should not be failing on a bronze spike. Let's drop that. I think we'll automatically use this bronze skinning knife when we're skinning, even if it's not on the hotbar. I don't know if that's accurate, but I think that's the case. We're doing bronze. B-balm longwood stock. Ooh, we don't have much of that again. No, the B-balm is up here. B-balm. It's an interesting random flower required for that. Must be the way that you're attuning it. Longwood stock. Yeah, can we just kind of get you? Just make a few more of these. A tuned bronze hand spear. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Nice, first try. Okay, so we can drop that. I really wish they had like a recycle bench or something so you could disassemble some of that stuff and at least get some of the materials back. Polished bronze chopping axe. That's still 1 wood cutting hardness. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try to upgrade that, I guess. It's more crafting. Bronze axe head. So if we... Bronze axe head takes bronze sheets. Let's make 5. Or we've got 1 in the inventory here. We can make 4 of them. At least to give us 1. We'll take 1 swing at this, and if we fail, we'll move on, go do some other stuff. Bronze axe head. Oh, that's still on moderate. We may fail this. Yeah. Ooh. Sweet. Okay. Now, polished bronze. Interesting. So that doesn't really take anything different. That's 1 and 1. It's just a matter of it being better and more difficult to craft, I guess. Ooh, and this is a hard, so we'll probably fail this. Yep. Alright, well, let's go, put some of this stuff back. Oof, the turning and running is a little wonky. Put you there. Let's see. Let's take that. And we can do... What's this? It's 100 per. Ugh. So we can only make one more bronze. We'll put the flowers away. I'm gonna make myself dizzy and puke all over the place. Alright, we need to fix our stuff. Repair items. How is our gear? Gear is good. Alright, time to... Yeah, we gotta chop some trees. I was kind of hoping maybe the polished axe would be a level 2 chopping, but no. Need to get some coal going. Need a lot of sapwood. Wood cutting 9. We're getting there. God, I forgot how slow it is to get wood when you're at this low of a level. It is a bit painful. You're 7, 8. Looks like it's time to eat some food. Let's swap this out. I'll show you. Yeah, so this whole section that I'm standing in is now mine. It is mine. It is attached to this. You see how where you attach them, it makes that a straight line so you don't have these weird corners, because otherwise, these both being circles, obviously you'd have weird, like, pizza-shaped corners cut out of them, but yeah, you get the point. Alright, let's put some of this away. Actually, let's just go straight into making some charcoal. What is this, 50 per? And we're getting a lot of those beehive things. Wait, where were those? Put them in here? No. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a few deer. Nice. Oh wow, all my gear's leveling up from that too. I'll take it. I don't think it used to do that. Or I just wasn't noticing it, I don't know. Oop. Startled that one. Box. Just a little stab. That one right there. Shh, we're gonna get this one. We're not actually out of arrows. I'm so used to hitting right click to aim, but you don't have to do that. There's one somewhere over here. Oh, let's pick this out. You gonna hit me? Missed one of his hits. Missed blocking one of his hits. Is that LDO? Looks like it. Six. Okay, I couldn't tell if there was another one standing by this one or not. Well, more oat. Not used to seeing so much oat in like the starting areas like this. The antlers you get from these things are going to be very critical later on. So save all of those. Got one over here. Maybe right click is oh, onions. I'm like, what is showing up down there? Maybe right click switches the ammo type. Maybe that's why it said out of ammo. Meaning that like there wasn't any other types to pick from. Somebody must be tacking a boar over there because it definitely wasn't coming after me. Okay. Get some clay. What was moving around over here? Pick some garlic. Some chonky clay right there. Ooh, what do we have here? What's the... Whoa, that is not what I want. There's one of these F keys I thought does a... Why don't we do the like photo mode type thing? Let's turn this down a wee bit. Relative targeting. Show UI. Let's put that okay. Huh. Maybe they took it out. Maybe that was a not meant for live game feature. You used to be able to hit, I thought it was F7, and then like float around with the camera. It was good for screenshots. Because I kind of wanted to take a screenshot of this. It looks cool. But if we do this... Here. I am a big fan of sunrises. Yeah, that's a sunrise. I'm like, wait, was that in the west? Alrighty, we have reached the end of this episode. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm.